Okay, how's it going, everyone? Attenzione. We got an amazing guest for you guys. This podcast is something I've been looking forward to for ages, since this whole fucking thing started. It's just a guest that I've wanted to have on. Obviously, the guest that I've had on before, I wanted to have him on as well too, but not as much as this amazing guy right here. He has helped me so much in comedy. He met me very early in my comedy journey, and he gave me an amazing tip where I will always remember for the rest of my life, where he said, just get up there and have a fucking conversation. If you can fucking do that, you're set for doing comedy, okay? Obviously, nerves happen and all that stuff. We'll get into it. He's helped me get my very first show ever as well too, at Yuck Yucks, okay? I'm a beginner at comedy doing Yuck Yucks for their very first show. You tell me. Anyways, enough of that fucking intro. Give it up, everyone, for Marco Giorgio.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Of course, brother. Yeah, let's fucking go.
Let's do it.
Oh my god, did you guys know that Marco Giorgio is actually the 5th Mario brother?
I'm the one that does drywall and masonry.
Yeah, stomping out Goombas too.
And stomping out the Goombas. Yeah, you know that.
Oh my god. So you've been called the Italian Batman now.
Yes.
Why?
Well, let's just see. Yeah. I gotta take off my glasses for this one, okay?
Should we talk like this for the entire podcast?
I think we could do it for a while. You know, we connect Italian. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I mean, you are a boss.
Yeah. And my wife begs to differ. You know what I mean?
Well, you know,
she's the real boss.
The wife is the boss.
Always, you know?
Yeah, of course.
You know, the boss is boss.
Yeah.
So, lately I've been fed up with what's going on in the streets. I try to bring back the Bronx. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, man, because a bunch of schmucks are running around too much.
Dude, I gotta tell you right now. As you know, being in Toronto, growing up in Toronto, I've been accustomed to taking public transit, and I'm not ashamed of it. I don't care.
Real quick though, where are you actually from? Like, you grew up in Woodbridge?
No.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, a lot of people would think that. Yeah. A lot of people think I would just be a fucking Colossus all the time, you know? Yeah. No, but I grew up in Etobicoke.
Okay.
In Roy York and Eglinton area my entire life, and now we're at we're in Richmond Hill, not too far from you over here. But you know, being a Toronto boy, I love every neighborhood, every culture in the city. We're very lucky to have the very diverse cultures, and I take a lot of care in learning about cultures because it shows appreciation. And with that being said, I defend people. So this Italian Batman thing, it started a while back. We'll say around 6 months ago, if I remember. I could be wrong, but I was at Yuck Yucks Niagara.
Shit!
And I was watching the Danger Cats show. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I follow one of the guys. But he's got a Brett Forte. So that's Uncle Hack. Yeah. And then there's Sam Walker, and then there's Brett Forte. Yeah. And at this show they had I forget the other gentleman's name. He's big. He's a really big comedian. I'll remember and I'll mention it. But basically I was at Yuck Yucks Niagara, and there was a drunk couple. And the guy was heckling, saying, "Oh, you're stupid," and calling Brett that, and saying he's gonna punch him in the face.
I fucking hate hecklers.
No, I love hecklers. I
mean, when they're drunk and like really obnoxious.
No, but there's a way to handle hecklers. Yeah. And this one, he wasn't heckling to heckle to better the show, because there's a good heckler and a bad heckler.
He was ruining it for everyone.
He was ruining it. Yeah. And I overheard him say, I'm gonna go up there and punch his block off. And he's like, well, then we're gonna run out in the bill. And then we're going to hit whoever's close. And I was sitting close, right behind him with my stepson and my wife. Yeah. And she was pregnant at the time. She was 9 months pregnant. Okay. Oh, sorry, 9 months pregnant. Sorry. She was 7 months pregnant. Okay, sorry, 9 months. Yeah, it does. Obviously, she's 9 months. She's giving birth.
Hey, it's too late to abort. I'm joking.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Exactly.
6, 7?
Yeah, exactly. Well, you could have it and just... Yeah.
The hanger.
Ship it off. Exactly. You know what I mean? Probably get 30 grand in Vietnam for a Canadian baby these days.
Oh my god! they'll tack on tax for the hanger as well too. That comes with it.
Oh my god! That was good.
Wet and wild.
Yeah, straight up, wet and wild, raw and uncensored. You know where it's at. So I was there, and the guy gets up and he tries to walk out.
Okay.
And I as soon as I heard him say that he's going to start hitting people, I'm thinking, okay, we're right behind him.
Yeah.
He's going to turn around and try and hit anybody, and so I followed him out with the staff, and they were telling him, sir, you have to pay. So he assaults one of the staff members.
Oh fuck!
And I step in front. I'm like, sir, you can't be like this.
Oh my god!
And he made a big mistake, and he swung at me.
Oh fuck!
But I have a reaction, and like Steven Seagal.
Because you're trained in jiu-jitsu, I think.
I'm trained in a lot of stuff.
I'm
trained, let's just say I have 4 black belts. One is Versace, one is Giorgio Armani, one is Hugo Boss, and the other one is Valentino, okay?
Why am I imagining you growing up in, like, North York?
I went to school in North York, so Jane and Lawrence.
But either way, why I'm imagining, like, young Marco just constantly wrestling all his cousins in the basement. You probably did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I was getting my ass kicked, to be honest, because my cousins are big guys.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay.
And no, dude, it was when he swung at me.
Okay. Yeah.
I basically grabbed his punch and I turned him around and I just put him down and showed him that there's a bigger dog in the room.
Yeah. Fuck.
And ever since then, they've been calling me the Italian Batman. And most recently, a couple weeks ago, I was on the #1 subway line, and we were coming up to Spadina Station.
Yeah. First of all, before we get to this story, can we guess the ethnicity of this person at the Yuck Yucks Niagara?
Oh, he was maybe Canadian. Oh, maybe I don't know, maybe an off-duty cop that was upset with his life. Yeah,
not the typical suspects. Okay.
No, listen, these days you don't know who's the typical suspect.
Really?
Yeah, you don't know.
So everyone's a troublemaker? It's not just the specific kind of people.
Anyone can be an extremist.
Okay. That's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We're not trying to we don't promote racism on this podcast.
No, we just love racial jokes.
Yeah,
to be
exactly.
honest.
Come on.
Like there's a difference between a racist joke and a racial joke.
Exactly. It's not like before Marco got here, he asked me to make him a double-double.
No, I said give me an espresso. Don't ever tell anyone I asked for a double-double. I'll get shot.
Oh really?
I'll get killed.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, so I was on the subway and I noticed this guy. He was harassing another woman. Yeah. And another gentleman, an older guy, stood up for the woman and said, "Hey, buddy, can't you leave her alone? You see she's uncomfortable. She's not interested. Leave her alone." Yeah. So the guy,
older gentleman, right?
Huh?
An older gentleman.
Yeah.
Talking down to this young guy.
Yeah, like saying, "Buddy, what are you doing? Like, smarten up." Yeah. So the guy gets up and goes in the guy's face and starts pretending to swing and stuff. Yeah. And he pulls out a pocket knife. Now, whether it's a Swiss Army knife or a blade that's smaller than the width of your hand, a knife is a knife.
Yeah, it can do some damage.
100%, especially if you hit a main artery.
Oh.
Okay? Yeah. So, and people on the subway, they're fucking clueless. Yeah.
They're on their phones.
Like this, computer, AirPod.
What's going on?
Yeah, they don't know what the fuck.
Do I miss my stop?
So I go to the people around because the guy was facing the older gentleman and his attention was on him. And I go to all the passengers around. I said, "Listen, you gotta move, because this guy just pulled out a knife, and something's gonna go down."
Hi there. Welcome to this episode's break. Yes, I included breaks in here. Usually, for normal podcasts, you would hear an ad break. This is a brand new podcast, as you can see, and I haven't got to that point of having affiliate marketing work in my favor. So instead of an advertisement, this is just me reminding you to take a break. Get up, stretch, drink some water, go relieve yourself. Do what you gotta do, get up, do something else, okay? Take a break. If you're driving, don't pull over. Make sure you got your indicators on. If it's raining, turn on your wiper blades. And just readjust your mirrors if you have to. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy your journey. Maybe even reset your GPS if you have to. But try not to look at your phone while you're driving, if you are. And if you're sitting at home watching this, again, get up, stretch, get some water, go grab a snack, maybe even, and, pet your dog, kick your cat, I don't know, Go hug a tree if you are outside, maybe listening to this. If you're listening to this and you're outside as well, and you're out in public, maybe in the city, say hi to a stranger, maybe, compliment them. And this podcast will resume in a little bit, but just take a little break, even if you gotta pause here and then come back to this episode at a later time. Please do so. But breaks are important. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much. And there is more to come for this podcast.
So I go to every passenger and I get their attention. I say, listen, you have to move. Something's going to go down. This guy just pulled out a knife. So I get everybody away.
But did you tell them to not panic and stuff?
I said, don't panic.
Okay. Yeah.
Just don't make a scene. Just get up and go. Okay? So
take it and go.
Take it and go. Take it and go. Okay?
This is why you don't like double. So I'm sure.
Double. So and I did that, and I literally went right close to the guy with the knife.
Oh, fuck.
Because he had put the knife back in his back pocket.
Oh, shit.
And I noticed in the subway.
Jesus Christ, Mark.
Sorry about that.
So you talk with your hands.
Yeah, for sure. You want to tell him to be quiet, just handcuff him, and that's it. So basically, I go close to him, and we're pulling into the station. That's the Spadina station. Yeah. And I knew what he was going to do. He was going to pull the knife and he was going to do something. I had a feeling. Yeah. And believe me, I was correct on this feeling.
You got to go with your gut feeling.
As soon as the door opened, he went quick in his back pocket. And as he was raising up the knife.
Oh, he was trying to shank the fucking.
He was trying to stab the old guy. So as he pulled it out, that's when I connected. Yeah. Right here.
From the back.
Not from the back. Like I purposely made it look like I was getting off the subway.
Yeah.
So I was close to him and I had my hand up here, so he didn't really know what my intention was. Yeah. And I just looked calm, normal. Yeah. And as soon as I saw him pull the knife, that's when I just BAF! Yeah. And he dropped, and I saw he was still awake, and that's when I jumped on top of him. And he was half outside of the train because the door was open and half on the train.
Fuck, dude.
And I pounded his face in.
Yeah.
Gave him 4 more shots, and he was knocked out cold. He was like this.
Yeah.
Okay? And the door started closing on him. So then somebody pressed the emergency alarm, and I ran to the front of the platform where the driver had stopped the train. Yeah. I said, listen, this guy just pulled a knife, and I had to do something about it. He said, yeah, no problem. Security's coming. Can you just wait for security? Yeah. I said, no problem. Fuck, so I come back. And the guy's sitting, he wakes up, and the guy's sitting there. He doesn't know which way. Well, he doesn't even know what fucking planet.
Know his fucking name.
He didn't even know what planet he was on.
Oh my God.
He got hit by a ton of bricks. Italian bricks. Calabrese bricks, okay? So,
the best bricks.
The best. That's it. You know what I mean? And security comes, and the guy was trying to run. Yeah. And I go, I said, buddy, he's like, what happened? I said, listen, this guy was assaulting a passenger. He was harassing a woman. Then he tried to assault a passenger. Then he pulled a knife.
So that's 3 counts of assault in this sense.
Yeah, I could have done legally a citizen's arrest. A lot of people don't realize that you can actually do that as a citizen. Everyone believes in this. If you see something, say something. No, I'm Calabrese. Yeah. If you see something, do something.
Exactly, yeah.
Do it. Yeah. Because or else they're going to keep fucking going. You know what I'm saying?
That's a message for every one of you watching. Sure, you might not want to put your life at risk or in jeopardy, but that's the reason, and I think you can agree with this, that's the reason why all this fucking crime keeps happening, and it gets worse and worse and worse, and we're just trying to make the world better, not just for ourselves, but for the people that are coming up, growing up in the city. Bro, I don't want this place to turn into fucking Detroit.
Dude, even Detroit is not that
safer.
bad right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Toronto has a higher crime rate than Detroit, New York, a lot of states.
Per capita, depending on the population, And I'll tell you, it's and here they're getting a slap on the wrist.
That's what I'm fucking saying, man.
But I'm changing the law. I'm going to start doing slaps in the face. You know what I mean? So
what did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Yeah, boom. That's
Slut.
it. You know.
Dave Chappelle. Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. So when the security came, they asked us, you know, they asked me what was happening.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Sir, do you need an ambulance?" I said, "No." They're like, "Do you want to press charges?" I said, "No." They're like, "Why?"
Were you bleeding at all? Were you injured?
Just my fist was bleeding.
Oh, fuck.
But it's because I cracked it on his face 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
And his face blew up like a pumpkin. Jesus, okay. Of course. And they're like, "Yeah, do you want to press charges?" I said, "No. He's already been charged."
Ooh.
Like
straight down with the gavel.
Yeah, like a Chuck Norris line, you know what I mean? Yeah. Steven Seagal,
he just walked away.
No, and then he tried to run away, so they got up to him. And they were looking like security's like, "Dude, we need more people like you." Of course. You know, like
security needs more people like you. Have you seen some security guards?
Yeah, they can't even protect a toothbrush.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. But on the defensive security guards,
they probably don't even use a toothbrush or deodorant.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. Look at this guy. Fucking amazing. Hey, he can do it. I can't say that shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, no, you can. Hey. I'll give you the brown pass.
Well, listen, no. Does it come with a bamboo stick?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's the best.
Comes with a double.
A double? Again, we're doing a callback. Okay. So, the best thing is, I really, like, I don't recommend if you're not trained in martial arts, that you do what I do. A lot of people think I'm crazy for it. No, I'm just fucking sick and tired of what I'm seeing in the city. I grew up here my whole life. Yeah. I'm tired of these people thinking they're tough because they're not fucking tough. No, they're not. No. Tough is someone that doesn't give a fuck. Okay? And to be honest, he needed the knife. At least he had a chance against me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But even that, he had no chance. So
what do you have to say though about like people that actually feel the need to use weapons like that? Like they're not brave at all.
Well, listen, I'm highly trained in many different forms of martial arts.
Your only weapon should be these.
Yes, realistically. But I use knives, swords. Yeah, I've trained with guns. Like
okay. Well, guns are the exception.
You know what I mean? Like and to be honest, I've trained on how to disarm people with weapons. So I'm not scared.
Yeah. This guy's an undercover. I'm sure he's
no. No, I'm above covers. I'm above covers. Never under the cover.
Yo.
Never under covers. I'm not Jewish, okay? We don't cut the little hole in the sheet. I fucking love that one. Okay? But I love the Jews. Okay?
He's just saying that because he wants to get bigger in comedy and he wants to touch the wall. I'm joking.
Can I be honest? Italian and Jews, we're the same.
Yeah.
Indians, Italians, and Jews, we're all the same. You know how I know?
We all have a good discount.
We have a good discount, and we were all raised with the same education. The slippers. Okay? And that's it.
Oh, man. Well, I didn't really get slippers. I got rolling pins, hands.
Whatever was closest.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. And to this day, my mother's still telling me I have to buy her a new fucking vacuum because she broke it over my back.
Really?
100%. You broke my nail. Sure, Ma, you're beating me with hurricane force speed. Like, what the hell?
You know what you gotta tell her about the vacuum?
No, I'm not saying shit.
You just gotta say this one thing. Well, that sucks. Because it's a vacuum. Sorry.
I love that. I love it.
So you laid down the gavel on this guy.
Yeah.
Can we guess the actual ethnicity of this guy?
He was Somali. Okay. And nothing against Somali or any type of race.
There's some good people out there for sure.
Listen, I have a lot of Somali friends. And in the Somali community in the Etobicoke, they call me Del Piero. They call me, it's a famous Italian soccer player. Yeah. So.
We got to talk about soccer in a bit as well, too.
Well, listen. Dude. Listen, if you want to talk about cricket, I'm down.
I don't know shit about cricket.
You call yourself Indian? But what could cut?
Hey, yo, I was born and raised here.
That makes you more Indian than the ones in India.
No, it doesn't. It makes me better. I'm joking.
Boom! Boom! Fucking machine gun. Let's do it.
I've said it before too, but like obviously like there are some ones that are from there and like they're good, right? But,
there's good and bad in every culture.
Of course, yes.
Okay, there's extremists in every culture. Yeah. You know, a lot of my friends are Muslim.
Yeah.
I'm totally cool with.
And they're the bomb. Yo, I'm I'm just so glad
this guy's going. This guy's on fire right now. Listen. Make sure you follow Wit and Wild. You follow my boy Dylan. Okay. You share it with everyone you know. Because if you don't, the Italian Batman's coming for you.
Oh my god, yeah. Hey, yo, do you need a Robin?
Listen,
I'm not volunteering.
Let me say this. Fuck Batman and Robin. Yeah. I've been robbing niggas with a Batman.
Jeez. We already got the first N-word.
But I said it with a AS at the end.
Yeah.
If you do a ERS, then you're gonna need an EMS. You know what I mean? Like 100%. Yeah. Like to all my black friends out there, you know, like Italians, we the blackest of the whites. You know what I mean? Yeah, me.
I've actually heard that Italians, they can be like, they have like black ancestry.
100%.
Yeah, because like I think that the Moors were there prominently first.
So basically, we all originated from Africa.
Yeah, that's
all
why,
of us.
That's why we all love
because
we
could. I think fried chicken was the first holy food.
Yeah, literally.
To be honest,
because there's little tiny holes in it from the oil. I'm joking, but yes.
Oh my god, I love this guy. I love him. Hey, listen, you heard it from him. Okay, you heard it from him.
I'm gonna get so much fucking flack from this.
No, they're gonna love you for it. Trust me, I'm proud of you, man.
Hopefully, thanks. Proud of you too.
Thanks, man. No one's telling me that ever. No one. This is the
really?
first.
Fuck.
So you know what?
You got a lot to be proud about.
Well, listen. After I gave the beating,
yeah,
I went up to the guy that the knife was pulled on, and he's like, "Dude," he's like, "I stood my ground, like but I was scared." He's like, "All I saw was him pull up the knife, and then he disappeared."
Yeah.
He's like, and I look, and you're on top of the guy pounding his face, and
oh, I thought it was because it was dark. But anyway, and you're in a tunnel. It's the tunnel. It's like, where'd he go?
I'm not laughing at this.
Can you smile?
I'm not laughing. I have a twitch. I'm not laughing. No, I think I broke my thumb though, and go figure, I'm punching a Somali guy in the forehead. Of course I'm gonna break my hand.
Yeah, Mr. Bowlerhead. Yeah, that's what you said.
But I love all cultures. I have a lot of Somali friends. I got a lot of different friends from all walks of life.
Aren't you glad that they have big foreheads? Because he didn't forget to bring his knife.
Well, listen, I'll tell you this. I would prefer if he just hit the guy with his head. Because then I would have probably done nothing about it. You know what I mean? But okay, this guy, I wouldn't have seen it coming. I wouldn't have seen it coming. But, having the self-awareness and the awareness of my surroundings, I think we all have to stand up for what we believe in. Yeah. Because if we don't,
it's just gonna go down the fucking.
It's gonna go down the drain. Before culture, before religion, before sexual orientation, we're all human beings. And if tomorrow an asteroid hits the fucking Earth, we're all dead. So we might as well make the most of it. Spread love, spread happiness, give laughter. And make light of dark situations.
100%. Yeah. And that's what I've always said on this podcast as well too. You have to be able to have that mindset. Otherwise, and I'm sure you notice this, if you don't tune into that sort of frequency of making the best out of everything or finding some kind of a joke in something, you're going to be miserable.
Believe me, man.
But technically, that's actually kind of a good thing in some sense because I think some people are programmed that way. Yeah. And that way, that keeps the world in balance.
100%. I'll tell you a story. Back in 2016, I was in South America training for an MMA fight.
Shit.
Okay, and
can you say which South American country or are they
Ecuador?
Okay.
I was in Ecuador. Okay, and I was there for 2 weeks. And the first week I was training, and the second week was just a relaxed week. I was there with my 4 buddies, and a friend of mine owns a hotel on the beach there, beautiful hotel, $15 American a night. Okay,
Ecuador.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful hotel.
I gotta go there.
And literally, you eat for $5-10 American a day. You eat like a king. And I actually survived the 7.8 earthquake.
When was this?
April 16, 2016.
You remember the exact date?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't that scary?
It was a 7.8. I rescued 2 families and I pulled 40.
This guy's rescuing families?
Yeah. I pulled 40 deceased people from rubble, including children. So I have a big soft spot for people. And
families especially.
Yeah, man. You have to do good in the world. Mm-hmm. And even in such a tough situation, I saw some of them, they consider Ecuador a third world country. Okay. But I saw some of the poorest people come together in a really tough situation. Mm-hmm. It was eye-opening too as well. I saw people robbing dead bodies.
Oh my fucking God.
and they got a beating by the military. Because military was coming through, like around. The prison broke.
Yeah.
Okay? And all the prisoners ran out. And it was funny, like, you know, if that were happening here, like, come back, you know. The mayor of the city just goes on TV. Okay?
Oh, mayor.
And he goes, listen, you guys have 3 days. Go see your families.
Ecuador? Oh.
No, the mayor of the city that we're in Ecuador.
Okay.
Basically says, listen, we understand it's a natural disaster. You're worried for your families. All the prisoners ran out. And he goes, you have 3 days. Go check on your families. Whoever doesn't return back to the prison in 3 days, we're going to shoot on sight.
Yeah.
They ended up getting more people than they had when they left.
Oh, there you fucking go.
There was people like, no, I'm going to jail just because I don't want to die.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my God. We need that here, I think.
No, we need a little bit tougher laws here. We need people to stand up for the everyday public servant, the police, the security guards, the TTC drivers. I think there's so much about like people.
Just the bystanders as well too.
100%. There's so much that we can do if we stand together. You know, one person can't do much, but many people can do a lot.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah, one of my previous guests, her and I, we talked about how like we've become so much more docile as a city.
Yeah.
And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's partially due to the fact that like weed was made legal.
The only good thing that Justin Trudeau did.
That's everyone fucking says.
Yeah, the only good thing he did while he was in office, and the best thing he did out of office was Katy Perry. Atta boy, Zio Justino, that's my boy. Give her the freaking the wheelbarrow. Where she's just like woo, woo, woo. Give it to her, Zio Justino, okay? And that's it. Katy Perry.
I don't think he's doing anything.
No, I think she's wearing the strap on.
He's getting paid.
But definitely listen, blackface worked for him because you know she loves those dark horses. I got him back for all those jokes that he did before. I got him back. Look, he's the best. I love this guy. I love him. Incredible. Hey, thanks for the bubble tea, by the way. Wet and Wild, they hook up their guests, okay?
We try to make amends. We try not amends. We try to well, not we, I'm only one fucking person.
No, it is we. It's a collective.
It is a collective.
Okay, it's Fortune 500 companies. It's one person with a vision and a dream.
Yeah,
and he shows it to people that he confides,
and he builds a community with
and they help build towards that dream. Hopefully. So you're doing something great with your podcast.
Thank you,
and dude, this is awesome. I love this conversation. I feel like it's just normal. Like we're just hanging out. You know what I mean? That's the way it's gonna be. It's like awesome. Everyone's so uptight these days. Yeah. Like I've been on a lot of different podcasts, and they're really fun like this.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes good podcasts, where you can just
good content and
be yourself. Speak from the heart. Yeah. You don't have to worry about being canceled. You can't cancel an Indian and Italian, number one.
No, you definitely can't. Yeah.
Okay, you can't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Fuck you guys. I like the podcast too, with that where you can just talk freely and without like any sort of like masks or any sort of worry about like what you're gonna say and how it can be used against you.
Yeah,
because I find like that, like even without the podcast, and I'm sure you've noticed this with comedy as well too. Like there are people that go up there and you can tell that they want to say certain things, but they're not really pushing it there. I'm not trying to say like we should judge them or whatever, but I think like it's I don't know. Like I've only been doing comedy for like less than a year, and I'm like, this is kind of weird. Shouldn't comedy be like people really pushing? In some sense?
that was how comedy was in the 80s.
Yeah,
and now it's evolved. So like for example, one of my favorite comedians is Andrew Dice Clay.
Never heard.
Search him up. You'll see the kind of content the kind of comedy he did, not content. Kind of comedy he did in the 80s. It was very relatable.
Yeah.
Immigrants it was different back then. They weren't used to Indians, for example. They weren't used to people coming over.
Yeah.
And now, like, listen, would I do that kind of content? Not exactly like him, but there's ways of saying things and people will appreciate it because they see the comedy in it.
Yeah.
Going back to the point, there's a difference between a racial joke and a racist joke.
Yes.
Racial joke, everybody loves. Racist joke, you might lose fans and you might walk out. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I have a lot of friends that they do that edgy comedy, and it's just not their cup of tea. Certain people, right?
Of course, yeah.
But you have to understand that not every comedy show you're gonna have everyone that likes your comedy.
No, of course, 100%.
And when I first started.
When did you first start, by the way?
In April, back in 2023.
Holy shit!
Yeah. What
took you so long? I'm joking.
To do comedy?
Yeah. I feel like you've been the type where you're funny your whole life.
You know what? You nailed that one right in the head. Yeah, it's I've always been told, I was like the class clown, or I would be the next Much Music VJ, or maybe the next Mafia hitman. I don't know. But the best thing is that
you are a Mafia hitman.
No. Would a Mafia hitman live in his parents' house at 30 years old? Because when I was 30, I was still living at home. And to be honest, I'm 39 and I still go there for leftovers. Okay?
You say leftovers. But really, you're just stacking cash under the mattress.
Yeah, right. I can't get nothing past my mother. What are you doing? Get out!
She uncovers the mattress. I can buy like 50 vacuums.
Yeah. You think she would take a hint that the new concrete floor in the basement...
exactly.
Why is there new concrete here? Ma, what do you think I put in the floor?
To practice karate.
Yeah, exactly. No, there's like...
Yeah.
Let's just say the rainy days under the concrete.
No,
of
course.
What I mean?
Yeah. You gotta dig it up. Yeah.
And if I really need it, like I'm stupid because I need a jackhammer. So it's like... Fuck. But that's if I really... That's if I need to go to a country with no tradition. Let's just put it that way.
No, of course. Yeah.
No,
but just for the record, guys, Marco is not an Italian boss.
No.
Never was.
Never. No, don't intend to be. The only thing I'm connected to is Facebook and Instagram.
Of course.
Direct. And it's like when you post on one, it automatically posts to the other. So it's good.
Fuck. There you go. So then back to your comedy story. You've been funny your whole fucking life.
Yeah.
And started 2 years ago.
Yeah, I started April 2023. My friend Giuseppe, the MC, he was having his first ever arena show. And it was at Paramount 5 Food Center in Mississauga.
Oh, that's a good place.
Huge.
Yeah.
It's where the Steelheads play.
Yeah.
Mississauga Steelheads.
Yeah.
And basically, to promote his show, he did a contest called Next Italian Comic. And out of 9 people across Canada, there was 2 of us that had no experience. And I was the last performer on the show. And it was a show at the Zoetic Theatre in Hamilton, Ontario, in front of 400 people.
Oh, shit.
The
For
guy,
your first show?
Yeah, first ever. First ever I ever did. There was no open mic, no nothing. It was right doing a show, 400 people.
God damn.
A contest too, so you had to be the best.
How fucking nervous were you?
Oh, buddy. I was shitting lasagnas.
Oh my god, geez.
I was shitting lasagnas.
Fuck.
Yup, it's me again. This is another scheduled break for this podcast. And if you've got Spotify Premium or YouTube Premium or any of those apps that you pay for, which I totally understand, because who actually likes ad reads or targeted ad reads? Those are the worst. This is not one of those targeted ad reads at all. This is just, again, me reminding you to take a break. Okay? Podcasts, again, would have ad reads scheduled into their episodes. I'm not there yet, but with your help and support, hopefully I can. And then these will be a thing of the past, and then I will be advertising various products towards you if you're interested. So please take another break or exit out and come back to this podcast at a later time whenever you can. Or if you're just going all in and you're so dedicated to this, thank you so much. And keep going if you've already made it this far as well too. And you're just trying to get this podcast out of the way and you're listening, and if you're enjoying it too, let me know. Submit a comment, send me a DM, comment on any posts that come out of this podcast. Or any clips. And tell your friends about it. Tell your grandma. Tell your neighbor. Whoever, Tell people about this podcast if you enjoy it. And once again, thank you so much. This is the Wit and Wild podcast. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and enjoy the rest of this Wit and Wild episode.
So basically we had rehearsals before the show. Because it was ninth, I was the last one to rehearse.
Yeah.
And it was literally 5 minutes.
Fuck.
And people were like starting to come into the theater when I was rehearsing. Oh, so my rehearsal went very bad. I was nervous as hell. And I was supposed to do 10, like each person was given 10 minutes.
10 minutes for your first time ever.
Yeah. And
5 minutes feels like a whole fucking lifetime.
Exactly. And
especially when you're new.
100%. So I was nervous as hell. I was doing the rehearsal. So then the guy that went before me, the 8th performer, had no experience and he bombed. And he had lots of followers on Instagram. So he had a following. Good friend of mine, nice guy. Not that he bombed, but like
the crowd just wasn't vibing.
Wasn't vibing.
Yeah, that can happen.
So before I went on, Giuseppe comes up to me, goes, listen, he goes, you know, I know it's 10 minutes. He goes, listen, even if you do a good 5 to 7, just do power and win it. Yeah. He goes, if you have the crowd, you can go longer than 10 minutes. He's like, but that probably won't happen.
Yeah.
You know what ended up happening?
Yeah. Oh, they were with you?
I did 23 minutes.
Let's fucking go.
And I won the contest next Italian comic. When they announced
for your first try too?
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking
I had 10,000 votes worldwide. 10,000 votes. And when they announced the winner, it was between me and another good friend of mine, Nunzio Razzo, okay, out of London, Ontario. Funny guy, great family dude, love him to death. Mm-hmm. And we were both, they announced the winner on City TV.
Wow.
So we were live on TV and they called my name and
shit.
And it was awesome because the winner got to perform and open for Giuseppe at his arena show, which was 4,000 people.
Arenas?
Yeah.
Already?
So my second performance, Jesus Christ. The first performance was 400 people. The second performance was 4,000 people with the stage in the center of the arena, like how Kevin Hart did his thing with everyone around him. Jeez. And it was great because I won and he actually let me and Nunzio both perform. Yeah. We did amazing. It was such a good experience. And I've been doing comedy ever since, like almost every weekend.
That's such a huge amount of fuel to like keep the flame burning.
Dude, when you feel it.
It's like when you get high for the first time.
Honestly, it's very, very intimidating. Like the first one, okay, I was nervous. Yeah. You know, I'll even send you the clip. It's on YouTube. I'll send you my set. Yeah. You could see it.
If you guys want to check out more of his stuff, we'll give him a shout out at the end as well too. Yeah.
Appreciate the support. Thank you.
100%.
And it was the good thing about it was I experienced the arena show. It went well, not as good as my first performance because, and I'll tell you why. Giuseppe's like, do your set that you did at the first performance because, but the one thing is that so many people watched that set and they watched our live, so they knew what was coming. So of the 4,000 people, believe me, half of them laughed. The other ones, they did a little giggle because they saw it. They knew what was up. Yeah. And I felt it. And I didn't, it's not that I did poorly, but I knew, because I actually wanted to do a whole new set. I wanted to do my crowd work, you know the way I do things. I'm just on the spur of the moment. Yeah. And I remember like being like, wow, you know, like, okay, I know I didn't do as good as the last time because like no one was expecting what I did the first time. Yeah. The second time they saw that set and when I got off the stage and I was walking back through all the people, 4,000 people, you know, just on the floor, there was around 1,500 people. So I'm walking through. And you have to understand, there was also people that were at that show that they were also like family and friends of the other people in the contest. Shit. And some of the people in the contest were upset because they only had 10 minutes and I was the last to perform and I did 23. Yeah. But they weren't in my position. They had a rehearsal. Yeah. I had no rehearsal, basically.
23 and me.
Straight out. 23 and me. Straight out, you know? And as I was walking back, these other people that they thought, oh, well, you know, their friend should have been the next comic or whatever. That's a little weird. And I'm walking and this guy, steps out of the lane. He goes, "You're not even funny, bro." I said, "Oh, yeah, motherfucker, who's the one on stage, bitch? Fuck you."
Oh, yeah.
And I said, I'm like, "Say another word, and I'll smash you right now." Say it. Jesus. And he just looks at me like a deer in the hell. And I just went backstage and you know what? It was, that's when I asked my wife, I'm like, "Listen, like, should I keep doing comedy?" She's like, "Listen, you're not doing construction and comedy," because I had a construction company and I had business and clients and I was doing very, very well.
Yeah.
And she goes, "You're not doing both, pick one." So I picked comedy and like I've been doing comedy ever since. I started producing within 6 months of that performance.
Did she say you can't do both because of how time consuming construction was?
Well, construction was the way I was.
Yeah.
There's no holidays.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, and any entrepreneur will relate to this. There's no holidays, there's no Christmas, there's no birthday, there's no Easter. Like I have friends of mine asking me for work. "Well, Mark, I need money, this and I'm like, "Okay, come tomorrow. Come on Sunday." "But tomorrow's Easter Sunday." And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you what my religion is."
Exactly.
Make money.
Hustle.
Beat the iron while it's hot.
Exactly.
Because you know what? You might not have a hot iron and then your fucking clothes are going to be wrinkled.
Yeah. So that's a good one.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
You know, not every day are you going to have your health.
No,
not every day are some people, they go to sleep and they don't wake up.
Yeah, that's also true. Yeah.
So you have to take every moment as a blessing.
Yeah. And
go in 110% because if you know your best is 60% and you know in your heart you tried. Yeah. Okay? And then be proud. Okay, you did 60%. That's your best.
Yeah.
But if you do 60% and you know you can do 90, 99, 100, 110, you're only shortchanging your future.
That's also true, yeah.
So you have to give everything you do it with enthusiasm. Do it with, be tenacious. Yeah. Give it pizzazz. You know what I mean? And listen, a lot of people think they can do comedy.
Give it that sauce.
Yeah, give it the sauce. The sugo, we say. We don't call it gravy. We call it sugo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to give it your all. You know, a lot of people think, and I'll say this, anyone can do comedy, but not everyone can do it well.
That applies to anything.
A lot of people think, I can go buy the paint from Home Depot and paint my house. Sure you can, but you're going to smack the ceiling. Yeah. You're going to see color on the ceiling.
Exactly.
Anyone can paint, but not everyone can do it like a Picasso.
100%.
Okay? So, with me, I value...
Da Vinci's better, but I'm joking. But
actually, speaking of Da Vinci, I'm going to be doing a show with the Danger Cats in Thunder Bay, February 7th.
You already said that.
At the Da Vinci Center.
Oh,
in Thunder Bay.
Let's fucking
So get your tickets. Thunder Bay. Okay?
Yeah. Fuck, let's go.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's any advice I can give to any up and comer is just get up there, have fun, have a conversation, be yourself, and listen, not everyone's going to like you. And you know what? That's good sometimes.
100%. Yeah.
Because it keeps you going. It gives you the fuel.
Yeah.
You know,
it also tells you kind of like who to not get close to in some sense. Right?
Listen, I've won over. So for me to win that contest, in that audience, I had people that were performing and their family and friends voted for me and not the person they were there to support.
So you kind of won them over time in some sense. Or
because,
right there then.
Listen, it's a contest. Funny is funny.
Exactly.
You know? And there was other people that I'm still friends with. I love everybody that I competed against.
Yeah, of course.
Not everybody was good.
Yeah, that's going to happen, especially in a competition.
You know, and I don't think that they're bad comedians.
Yeah.
Just that day, you know, the cards that were shuffled, they got a bad hand.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Sometimes that happens, yeah.
Yeah, hey, it's
luck
happened.
of the draw.
It's happened to me.
Yeah.
It's happened to me. It happens to the greats.
Of course.
Okay. And
everyone bombs at some point.
100%.
And when you go to heaven, you get 72 versions.
Yeah, just are they male or female?
Doesn't matter. A hole is a hole.
Holy fuck. All holes filled.
Exactly.
Get pig roasted.
Exactly, right? This guy used to do concrete.
You know it.
Good at filling cracks.
Yeah, you know it.
But I like the advice that you give with comedy, especially like, again, with like, I've seen you not just like give it to me, you've given it to other comedians as well too. And that's what I've always admired about like what you do and how you just approach a situation. It can be someone that's fucking new, and you're just like, hey, here's a little story time.
Yeah.
Right? man, like I remember like the first ever advice you gave me to, and then even more so, you believed in the fact that I could do something big for my first show too, which was again fucking yucks, dude.
Yeah, dude. I was very proud of you that day, man.
Thanks.
It landed, and you know what's funny is it didn't go right off the bat where they were connecting.
Yeah.
You did a slow burn that day. But when you did the joke, and you know which joke, the one clip you posted,
of course,
that landed so good,
oh my god,
so good,
yes,
and you know what? You gotta check it out. You gotta, it's on. He's got it on his Instagram page. Please go support him
as well too.
Yeah, they loved him. They loved him. And you know the best thing is when I have newcomers on my show, I never say it's newcomer.
No, of course.
I say just the very funny, my good friend. Mm-hmm. The crowd doesn't know.
Yeah, of course.
You don't know it's your first time or thousandth time. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. And then you actually go up on stage and you admit it like I did.
But
I made a mistake. But obviously,
you learn from it,
of course, because now I've gotten to a point where learning from that and getting that much fuel added to my fire and just like doing shows a little bit more often as well too. I don't know what it is, but I'm kind of less reliant on my notes now.
Yeah,
I felt like my notes, they were a good thing because it's like, I wrote that shit. But then I didn't realize that it was actually kind of a crutch.
It is. Trust me. Even at the beginning for me, I tried going up there once with my phone.
You didn't have notes?
I don't write my jokes.
They're just off of me.
Most of my jokes, it's actually fucking happened.
Oh my fucking
God. It's a lot of stuff has really happened.
Well, same here, but sometimes you got a little
and I won't write jokes like that.
Yeah.
So what I do is I do voice notes. And I'll say the premise.
I kind of do that a bit.
And then I write keywords when I'm labeling the voice note that will bring me back to the story that I'm trying to tell.
Punchline.
100%.
Yeah.
And I think it's a great technique, but you should always try and write out your jokes first. Excuse me. My first set with Next Italian Comic, I wrote it out.
Yeah.
And I thought it was going to be a 10-minute set.
23.
But the thing is that there was so much added because of the laughter.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I went with it. And another big advice that I'm going to give to all new comedians is that after your joke, if you hear the laughter, let them finish the laugh and then start your next joke or do your punchline because you want to build it up. You want to have layers to it. So let's say you have your first joke and it goes and they're laughing. Wait, and then do the next piece and then do the next and you just want
keep building. Yeah.
That's it. Build up that.
Sometimes
tension.
you don't always have to build up though. I find because sometimes it's like looking at a fucking stock market chart. It builds up, goes down a little.
100%.
It's like a roller coaster, I guess.
It is. Yeah. It is.
But that's something that I've actually trying to actively do as well too. Is like let the laughter kind of die out a little,
and then come back and hit him hard again.
Yeah, because I've been so focused on like getting through the set.
I know. I'm very proud of you. You know, I keep up with your stuff. I see it all the time.
Yeah, thank you.
And you know the piece of advice that I told you. Yeah. And it's worked so much.
Yeah, it's working miracles.
You know what I mean? And you know which one. You know what advice I said.
100%.
Do you want to tell them?
Let's hear it.
Okay, so basically, when I saw him perform the first time, super hilarious. But I noticed he was nervous and he kind of wanted to hide his face a little bit with his hat. So we put his hat low so you don't really see it.
Don't see the hat.
And one thing I can tell to all new comedians, if you're going up on stage, as soon as you get up there, if you're wearing sunglasses or a hat, take it off. Let your audience connect with you.
Take it off.
Take it off. Take it off. So, no, you want to connect with your audience. And lately, bro, I've been seeing you just going up there and you're vibing, you're gelling, you're comfortable.
Thanks, man.
It's like you're meant for it. So keep it up, bro. Honestly, man. I'm very, very proud of you, man.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate your fucking kind words, man. Like this, it's such a strange thing to hear. Especially like because like I'm still new to this. But then I'm hearing it from like family, a couple of friends, now like comedians that have really done shit, like big stuff. And I'm just like, this is weird, but I like it, but it's still weird.
Yeah, you know what it is that most people, they're not going to tell you, wash your face, you're more beautiful than me. But real people, they want to see everyone find success.
They want to see your forehead shine.
Not laughing at that one.
Especially if you're a guy that likes to pull out knives on the subway.
Actually, funny joke how you mentioned, different crowds and this and that. The largest crowd I ever performed in front of was not this past summer, but the summer before. Yeah. Nathan Phillips Square, Toronto's City Hall, the largest Indian festival. And when I say Indian festival, I don't mean, I mean,
my kind of Indian.
His kind of Indian. 12,000. Yes, 7-Eleven Indians, the best kind. Taquitos, 4 for $5. I think it used to be at least. Now it's like $8 or something.
If I shave off the beard and I get the mustache back, I will.
Buddy, you look more Italian than me. Okay, honestly, talk a little bit more with your hands, and that's it.
A little funny story as well too for you guys. The first time Marco met me, he was like, "What are you?" I'm like, "I'm Indian." He goes, "You look Calabrese," and I was like, "Isn't Calabrese a kind of a pizza?"
It is, yeah.
But, well, yeah.
The Calabrese pizza we call Diavola.
Yeah. Okay.
It's with the hot peppers, the hot honey, and the oil pepper sauce.
I can't do spicy, man. What kind of Indian am I?
What kind of fucking Indian are you, bro?
I can't do spicy. I don't know what's wrong with me.
That's why your people live so long, because they burn all the shit out of their ass. There's no bacteria left in there to kill them.
Live fast, die young.
You know how it is. So yeah, dude, like I performed, there was 12,000 Indians and
12,000?
12,000 people.
That's almost they let in every day.
It almost is. I think it's a little bit more, to be honest. And it was funny because like when I came out, they're like, "Welcome to the stage, Marco Giorgio," and you could hear a pin drop. I kid you not.
Yeah. Who's this Marco?
Marco. And I come out there and I said, "I know what you're all thinking. What the heck is the Italian comedian doing at the Punjabi festival?" And it was mostly Punjabis, but it was a celebration of all the arts and the cuisine and the folklore dance, the different costumes.
Yeah. And then your first bit was like, "I'm going to teach you how to drive a truck."
I'm not going there with that one. I'm not. I have a lot of Indian fans. And they don't even like the way their people drive. Yeah, exactly. And the best thing is when they call my name, I came out. The crowd didn't even clap or nothing, and I just came out, and I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking, okay, Indian culture is very similar to Italians. You have to win them within the first 10 seconds.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So all I said was, "I know what you're all thinking. What the heck is the Italian comedian doing at the Indian festival?" And I told them my favorite food is Indian food, and not just buttered chicken like every stupid North American.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And I started mentioning all the
specific kind.
So I mentioned every type of like Indian food that I like, and the crowd roared and they got so excited they laughed, and it was amazing. And I literally had them rolling on the floor laughing for 25 minutes.
Whoa!
And by the end of it, like there was thousands of people that were waiting in line to take pictures with me. And I was very humble because like I know I'm not. I know I'm pre-Netflix. Yeah. I know this, but I'm never too big for anybody.
Of course, you got to say hi to your...
100%. Like, these are people that they admire you after.
And they took time out of their day to be at a certain place.
Yeah, and they didn't even know I was going to be there.
Yeah.
And I won them over, and literally... Every time I go into a Tim Hortons, somebody that works there recognizes me.
Yeah, of course. And
they love me, and I get free ice caps.
Yeah.
I get that new one, the Supreme Stack Sandwich, the roast beef. Deadly Tim Hortons, you got to pay for the ad here, okay? You got to pay. You got to make sure you send a check to Wit and Wild. Say, "No, Batman's coming for you." Okay? And I'll tell you, bro, like, some of my biggest fans are people from India.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
And they say, like, I've had friends tell me, like, so the guy that I opened for that night, and the reason there was that many people, when I say that many people at Nathan Phillips Square, it's big, but it was...
Smelly.
It was pretty...
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, it was.
I know. I've been to Indian weddings.
You know how it is.
Yeah, 12,000 people per wedding.
Yeah, exactly. Italian weddings, we think with their big 300-400 people one day. No, 12,000 people 2 weeks.
Yeah, literally.
They're gonna miss work. They probably lose their job to go to a wedding in that culture. So
we just shut down our liquor stores. I'm joking, but yeah.
100%. Who buys alcohol at 7:00 in the morning? Not the Indians, not the Italians.
Yeah.
The Canadians.
Yeah.
But the difference is we buy the alcohol after work.
Exactly, too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'll tell you, man, like I really, really appreciated that performance because there were so many people, because there was a famous Punjabi singer, Sherry Man, that was performing.
Never heard
of him. And he's huge. He's huge, bro.
His name's Sherry?
Yeah, Shari Man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Sherry Man.
Okay.
I'll send you his profile. Okay. And when I was coming off stage, he's like, bro, he's like, you're freaking hilarious. He goes, you know our culture. We love you. We love Italian culture. He's like, let me know when you want to do a show in India.
Yeah. Anytime you need to drive with Uber, I got you. But yeah, I know what you're saying.
You know what the best thing is? I was at Baskin Robbins. This is fucking true. And I was dressed in my construction clothes because you remember, like I was still new to comedy, right? So it was, because remember, I performed in April 2023.
Yes.
I won the contest June 4th.
Yeah.
And I was performing
at the Nathan Phillips Square.
And it was the beginning of July.
Holy shit, this guy's on a fucking roll.
So like I went from 400, 4,000, 12,000.
Jesus Christ.
Those were my first 3 performances.
Jeez. Oh my God.
It was crazy. But I'll tell you,
That's
man,
insane.
like just the love I get.
Yeah.
And I always want to reciprocate. I want to put it back out there because you never know who's going to remember you for being kind to them. You never know what people are going through.
Yeah.
A lot of us comedians, we're dealing with a lot on a personal level. You know, we have a lot of, mental issues, not issues, but like, you know, we're very judgmental on ourselves.
We're hard on ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is the only art form where people will go to a show and they will interrupt you and think that they're better than you.
Yeah, which is, you don't see that at concerts.
You don't see that at concerts. You don't see it at the opera.
Yeah, no.
You don't see it at fucking, magic shows.
No, well.
You know what I'm saying?
You go to magic shows?
Oh yeah, bro. Like I work with some of the biggest comedians. Like I'm doing I'm doing a show with Simon King and Wes Barker. Wes Barker is a comedy magician, and he actually, Penn and Teller.
I think so. Yeah.
So they're like very famous like magicians, and he fooled them.
It's just so funny to me, just imagining you at like a comedy show, like, whoa, what is that?
Yeah, like it's
how'd you know?
Yeah, like it's crazy, and I'll tell you, we get judged a lot.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But I think if we just shine the light that, hey, listen, you attract more flies with honey than with vinegar, right?
Yeah.
So
there's a famous Robin Williams quote that I like too, where it's just like he says, "I'm not too sure how much time I have left in this world or whatever." But if I can make someone smile or happy, or how much I think the quote is how much I've done in this world, how much I've accomplished. And he's like, if I know that I've just made someone smile or laugh or happy, then that's all that really kind of matters.
Yeah, and I believe that. So many times I've said this.
Yeah.
Even if I make one person laugh today,
yeah, and
I die tomorrow, then that's what my life was meant.
Mission accomplished.
Do. That's it.
Yeah, I know.
One person. That's it.
Yeah. Sometimes it is the best too. When it can be some random person, right?
You never know, man.
Yeah.
You never know. Like, there's many times I see people on the subway or the bus and just walking down the street, and I see that people are distraught, they're crying, and nobody. People just walk right by them. Yeah. And I stop and say, "Are you okay? Are you all right?" Yeah. Like I'm here to listen. Mm-hmm. I don't listen much to my wife or to my family, but I'll listen to fucking complete strangers. Of
course, yeah. I get that, because like sometimes, like, of course it is important to listen to like family and loved ones, but sometimes when it's just like it's too frequent, it's like, okay, well, we can take a little pause and figure it out at a later time. Yeah. When it's people that aren't too frequent, it's like there is a little bit more of a sense of urgency to kind of help them out, because you're like, okay, maybe I won't see them again, or maybe someone else that they love won't see them again because they're going through such a hard time. So it's like, at least then you feel the need to kind of just like be like, all right, cool. Let me see how I can help. You
can change someone's life in an instant just by being kind to them.
100%, yeah. Kindness does go a huge fucking way.
It does, man. Believe me, I've been through a lot of stuff growing up. I wasn't the happiest camper as a teenager, let's say.
That, yeah.
And I've lost a lot of friends to drug addiction and homelessness.
Yeah, I get that too, yeah.
Yeah, dude. And it's something that the reason I love doing comedy is because we're the most affordable doctors.
Of course. Okay. I tell my parents that all the time. Like, I'm finally a doctor. You should be proud of me.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And you know what? Well, you stick at it and you'll probably make more than a doctor. You just stick with it.
Hopefully.
Stick with it.
Counting my lucky stars.
If Sylvester Stallone gave up when the producers said they didn't want him, he wouldn't be Sylvester Stallone.
I fucking love Sylvester Stallone. Do you watch his show?
Do I watch his show? What you thought? What do I look like here? Pancho Villa? Huh? Holy. Stop! Or my mom will shoot.
No, but do you have you seen this show? Tulsa King.
Oh, he's amazing in that.
Dude, I fucking love that.
He brings back the old school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he'll knock people's blocks off.
100%.
That guy's like 65 years old, 69 years old, almost 70.
Yeah.
Better shape than me.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
He's got a beautiful family, works hard, and it's Rome wasn't built in a day.
And all roads lead back to Rome.
Exactly. And once you build your Rome, they'll never be able to knock it down.
Yeah, because the Roman Empire never dies.
Well, it did fall. But to this day, this day, they still don't know the ingredients for the Roman concrete. And I'll tell you what the ingredient is. A lot of people don't know.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You put it all together.
Volcanic ash.
Oh, from Mount Etna. Yeah.
And it's
solid.
It gets harder in water.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, I'll tell you right now, like the Italians.
Yeah, they do it the best.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But you're gonna kill me for this. You're gonna correct me if I'm wrong as well too. I've heard that, for example, some well-known Italians, for example, I don't know what his first name is, but his last name is Fibonacci.
Fibonacci.
Do you know the Fibonacci sequence, where it's like the golden spiral?
Oh yes, yeah, yes, 100%.
So, he's credited for that kind of mathematical equation and whatever. But I think he wrote somewhere in one of his logs or whatever that he didn't fully understand it if it wasn't for Arabic and Indian math.
100%.
So that's what I like about Italian culture. It's like there's people that accuse you of stealing, but I think what you've done is you've taken parts of other cultures and you've enriched it, and you've made the world know exactly what it is.
100%. It's like the Chinese invented the noodle, and we perfected it.
That's
okay. And the best mathematicians that we learned from were from the best mathematicians are Persian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where I'm from in Italy is called Calabria. Okay, we were the last Greek colony, and I'll tell you,
more south?
It's the part that's kicking the island.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And we're the last Greek colony, but I don't take it in the rear end. That's for sure. I'll give it in the rear end with no lube, no olive oil.
No olive oil?
I'll rip that shit right open. But dude, I really appreciate history and cultures.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just think I think we need to do some more ass kicking.
I think but I think that ass kicking is a result of do you find in today's world we're so cut up into tiny little pieces, and we're all not connecting and understanding that we're all kind of the same cultures in a sense, and we're all the same fucking people.
Why do you think the government doesn't want all the cultures to unite?
Because it's literally us versus them.
Yeah, and if we were to take 6 million people and storm Queen's Park,
the Capitol,
or storm the Capitol and grab you know who and chop his freaking head off. Watch how fast the next politician is going to listen to the people.
Yeah, but we don't want to chop anyone's heads off.
Not yet.
But sometimes the guillotine can be a good thing. I mean, that's how they got the French Revolution, I think.
Yep, it's true.
Have you been to Italy?
I've been there once.
Shit, how was that? Technically, I have been there, but through a video game. Assassin's Creed.
Dude, Ezio Auditore Differenze. Yes, I thought I was the only one. Dude,
Vittorio Assassini.
Eccolo. Eccolo. Assassino. I love that game, Assassin's Creed.
Dude, it was the best game I've ever played.
I loved all of them. I loved all of them. Yeah. A lot of people don't realize that those games are based on real history.
Yes. Yeah.
Real
it taught you a
history.
Lot. Yeah.
It did. There was a lot of shit I
learned more from that game than I did in my grade 10 history class. Yeah.
The Medici.
Yeah.
A lot of people think they were revolutionaries, but really it's the same thing we're going through today.
Yeah. Just a different name.
Bunch of tyrants.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay? When the people are afraid of the government, there's tyranny.
Oh, 100%.
When the government is afraid of the people, it's freedom.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is the last break in this episode, hopefully. if you've made it this far, once again, thank you so much for supporting and listening and just enjoying this episode, hopefully, right? It doesn't mean a lot just to me, the host. It also means a lot to the guests of this episode or this podcast. So once again, if you've made it this far, thank you, and hopefully you keep supporting the Wit and Wilds podcast, and enjoy the rest of this episode.
So we are going to definitely close up the show this episode. But if you guys really enjoyed it, let me know. I would love to have Marco back 100%. The one thing I do want to touch on is...
Actually, I have to interrupt you.
Oh, let's go.
Dylan's going to be performing November 16th at Yuck Yucks Toronto with No Filter.
Oh, thank you. Wow. Oh, thank you so much.
No problem,
thank
bro.
You.
No problem. Just wanted to...
Oh, November 16th?
November 16th. It's a Sunday. Doors open at 6, 7 p.m.
Oh,
be there.
Okay.
Have 8 to 10 ready.
Brilliant. Okay. Because I got a show the day before as well, too.
Perfect.
Here's the thing, though. This episode is not going to come out by... It's going to come out in, like, December. I'm sorry.
December?
December, yeah. Like,
okay, then you're going to perform December 21st.
Oh, my... Okay. All right. Well, jeez. Thank you.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Let's go. Yes. I can't wait for my next Yuck Yuck show. Especially with No Filter.
Come on. Be yourself. Have fun.
Did you build that brand, like, right from the ground up?
Yeah, my wife and I, when the first 6 months, because I did those big shows, and then I met my good friend David Seeley, and he was the first guy I met in the Toronto scene.
Yeah, he's funny. He's great.
I call him the professor.
Yeah.
I fucking love that guy.
So
did you see that? Fuck all y'all. That's my boy Dave. I love him. Yeah, so I noticed, like, I did a few open mics, and it was like pulling teeth from a crocodile. Yeah. So that's when my wife and we produced our first show.
Yeah.
It was on a Wednesday night. We brought 60 people, and it was at Joker's Comedy Club in Richmond Hill.
Yeah.
Then I did another show a month later, same thing, Wednesday night, 60 people. And then I sold my show to a few, like, restaurants, and then this one restaurant kind of screwed me over, and they cut me out of the deal, and they used a friend of mine. They thought he would bring all the people, and that he was funny, and it just didn't go well for him.
It's the worst.
It is.
That's
but you know
business.
what?
Yeah.
Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Not all the times when a door closes is it bad, because if you dwell on that door, then it's bad.
You don't see
the other doors that open. So because I was put in that situation, that's what pushed me to really be persistent and get Yuck Yucks.
Get stuff done.
And my first show with Yuck Yucks wasn't even in a city where I know anybody. It was in London, Ontario, on a Thursday night, and we sold 150 tickets.
Wow.
More than their Friday and Saturday show combined.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, that's how we started producing, my wife.
Yeah. That's brilliant, man.
Yeah.
I love the No Filter aspect as well, too, because, like, you literally tell people that are coming to the show, like, hey, they're just going to say what they want.
Yeah. And
it's up to you.
And a lot of people think, it's going to be racist. No.
Yeah.
What we display is hashtag No Filter.
Yeah.
Let the comedians be comedians and let them say what they want to say. If it offends you, deal with it.
Have a backbone.
That's it.
Yeah.
And listen, I've had some very controversial people on the show, and it's not that they were mean or anything, because to this day we have never had someone walk out of an No Filter show. Never.
There we go. Yeah.
Never. Like walk out because it was bad. Never. Not once.
Okay. I've stayed, and I've seen that happen.
You know how,
especially with that first Yuck Yuck show that was 2 hours long.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and most of our shows run for about 90 minutes to 2 hours.
Yeah.
So, but you know, like, I love to give newcomers a lot of chance.
Yeah.
You know, the first part of the show is usually, you know, newcomers, they get their 5 to 10.
Yeah.
And then the second part of the show is more of my snipers, that they come out and they pack a punch.
Yeah.
So, but listen, if Giuseppe didn't tell me he wanted me in next Italian comic, because when he first told me, he's like, Mark, I think you'd be really good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I don't have time for this shit. I got a construction company. I got clients that fucking change the paint color every fucking day. I want to strangle them.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I really believe you could do it. So then it took a lot of convincing from him and my wife. And
so just push.
Just do it. And honestly, like if they didn't push me, I would never be in comedy today. Because it wasn't on my mind. Because he had released, you know, people signing up and I didn't sign up. And not because I didn't want to sign up. I just didn't know how to fucking use a computer to sign up.
Jesus.
Like, you know, I'll fucking renovate this whole room. Update my iOS on my iPhone. Fuck that.
Fuck that. Yeah.
Or I just buy a new phone.
Well, you just press a button. But either way.
Bro, I pulled out the hammer the first time. How do I renovate this fucking thing? You know, so.
Oh my god. I love the No Filter shows, and you guys have to check out No Filter Comedy. They host a lot of great comedians as well too. They have amazing shows every single time. You guys should go check them out every single time. The one last thing I do want to touch on.
Go ahead.
The FIFA Cup is coming to Toronto next year.
Yes.
How are you feeling about that in regards to how the city is? Do you think the city's in shape? Do you think it's gonna
bring a lot of revenue for the local businesses? Yeah. I hope Canada does well for that reason.
Yeah.
But my money's on Portugal.
Winning the cup.
Yeah. And I'm calling it now. Portugal's going to win. Ronaldo's going to get his World Cup. And then after, he's going to sign for TFC. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah?
You've seen it first on Wit and Wild.
You guys know what to do. Place your bets. I hope the World Cup does go well.
I think it's going to be good.
Yeah,
you know they say like
3 countries combined.
It is
Canada, USA, Mexico. That spells out come.
You better come to the next comedy show that we have.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just blow your load.
Exactly.
Splats all over their face.
Yeah. No condom. I mean, no filter, but yeah.
No filter. No bag.
Yeah.
No salami sock.
Oh my god! But yeah, I hope the World Cup goes well. I think that's all that I do want to touch on. Before we head out as well too, where can the people find you?
On all social media platforms, my handle is @RealValC. You can add me, and if you want to follow our shows, you can follow us at No Filter Comedy.
You guys heard it here first. Marco Giorgio has been an absolute pleasure to have you on the podcast. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Yes,
honestly, thank you.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow Wit and Wild, share the videos, and support your local comedians.
Yeah, let's do this. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I know this was a bit of a shorter episode. Hopefully there could be longer ones, but Marco and I are running a little bit short on time today. We got somewhere important to be after this. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed the episode, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do what you got to do. Definitely start a conversation in the comment section about how this podcast went, your thoughts, your opinions. And we'll see you guys next time. Ciao.